Hello and welcome to today's class. Here we have v to the power of v equal to 13. What is the power of v that satisfies this equation? So here we take our solution. Alright, so from this challenge here, we're going to use a simple approach to solving this. Here we have the original equation, which is v to the power of v equal to 13. The first thing we're going to do here, we'll either ln both sides of the equation or we log both sides of the equation to base 10. Okay, so here we're going to ln both sides of the equation. So we have here the ln of our v all raised to the power of v. This is equal to the ln of r13 in here. Okay, so we're going to make use of the property of logarithm, which says that when we have an exponent here and we have a long function here, so we move it to this other side. And so the law says that if you have the ln of your x, let's take x raised to the power of y, this is equal to our y times the ln of x here. Okay, so with this, we're going to move these exponents to the side. So this is going to give us our v times the ln of our v equal to the ln of our 13 on this other side. So what we do here, it is very simple. Look at this v we are having in here. We just to rewrite this v in another format to enable us apply the Lambert W function. And what is that format? Look at this. We know that our e all raised to the power of the ln of x, this is equal to our x. I hope we know this, right? Because this is ln base e, and we are having e here. And so this is going to give us our x. Then we also know that from our product log or the Lambert W function, we have that if you have your x times the e raised to the power of x, and you take the product log of this, otherwise known as the Lambert W function, this is going to give us our x. So the only condition is that provided the power we have here, the exponent, is equivalent to the base we have here. So we want to achieve something of such. And so we are introducing e. In other words, rewriting this expression is going to give us our e raised to the power of n ln of our v, then times our ln of v. This is equal to the ln of r13. I want to believe there's no problem here. Now, we can bring this way and bring this way. So interchanging the positions here, we're going to have the ln of our v there times the e all raised to the power of the ln of our v close bracket. This is equal to the ln of our 13. Remember, 13 is an odd number, so we cannot split it beyond this level. All right. Now you check here, you discover that the number of the expression we have at the base is same thing we have at the exponent. And look at what the Lambert W function says, that when you have the x here multiplied by e raised to x itself, then that gives us s when you take the Lambert W function. And so we can take the Lambert W function here. So if we do that, this is going to give us our w bracket, our ln of our v, the times our e or raised to the ln of our v, then close bracket. This is equal to, we equally take the w of this other side, then bracket the ln of our 13 here. Now from here, this is going to give us here our ln of our v equal to the w of our ln of our v. Okay, remember we are looking for v. So how do we get v from this expression here? All we just have to bring back to mind is this expression. And so we are having ln of v here already. Oh, sorry, yes, 13, please. This 13, please. Right, so here we are having our v here. So we want to write e to this expression here, we equally write e to this expression here. So this is going to give us e or raised to the ln of our v close bracket. This is equals to e or raised to the w function of the ln of our 13 close bracket. Now from this expression we have here, what happened? This is going to give us v on its own. So we're going to have here v is equal to is ln, sorry, e to the power of the w of our ln of our 13, a close bracket or in bracket. So this is the value of our v that satisfies this exponential challenge. If you put this in your Wolfram Alpha calculator, it will give you a numerical value which satisfies this original equation, although it's going to give you an approximate value, but it satisfies the original equation. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you've not subscribed to our channel because we bring 9 solutions to math lipid and other university entrance exam on your way. Thank you.